Hello, friends from across the nation and around the world. I'm Martin, and you are listening to Dad's Bedtime Stories. Tonight, we're headed back into the Spaceship universe to do a suggestion from one of my newest Patreon sponsors. Let's check it out here.
Hi, my name is Remi, and I am 6 years old. I would like a Spaceship Series of a rainbow planet, and this evil Raindrop comes in, and you have to try to stop him from getting the rainbow's powers. Bye, I love your podcast.
This is the exact kind of episode my daughter would really like, and I have not done enough of those kinds of episodes lately, so Remi, you're gonna get your wish. Now, if you like the podcast, don't forget to rate us and review us wherever you're listening. That goes a really long way into other people finding it. And if you want to, you can still join our March contest for a chance to get a guaranteed story idea. All you have to do is share the podcast on social media in some way and fill out the Google form. All of that's in the description. At the end of the month, I'm going to do a draw, and whoever wins will get a guaranteed story idea and the option to do a little audio interview with me to tell me about the story idea. And if you don't want to do that, but you do still want to give me a story idea, there are links in the description to both SpeakPipe, where you can leave a voice message, or the Google form, where you can sort of write your story idea out. I listen to every single one. I read every single one. But I can't make every single one, unfortunately, because I get way more than the number of episodes I do in a week. But that doesn't mean I don't want to hear them. And it doesn't mean that yours might not get made. So give it a shot. I really, really like getting those voicemails. It brings me joy. So, leave them. I also want to say again, thank you to all of you who are listening. The podcast has been trying to get some ad revenue in by adding ads in at the beginning and sort of right after the intro. And some of the filtering for those ads has been a bit problematic. I'm constantly working on it. We've blocked a lot more categories. So big thank you to those of you who have reached out and said, yeah, I got a strange ad there, Martin. And you might think that I would just listen to the podcast and know what ads play, but different ads play in different areas. So I honestly don't always know. So letting me know is hugely appreciated. We've really put a robust blocking system into place to block a lot of categories of ads. But if some strange things are getting around it, please, please, please let me know at dad.bedtimestories@gmail.com. Now it's that time again. Time to get as comfy as you can in that bed, close your eyes, and imagine yourself doing what the kid in the story does. You wake up on Spaceship in your own little spaceship bed inside your spaceship bedroom. The lights turn on automatically, slowly. You swing your legs over the side of the bed, stand up and stretch. You head over to the closet, pick out your favorite clothes for the day, and then you head through the door to the main part of Spaceship. Good morning, Spaceship says. I believe I have found something extremely interesting to check out. Really? What is it? Like a planet full of gumdrops or something? Close. It is a rainbow planet, or at least part of it is. It seems that this planet is half raining and half sunny almost perpetually, leaving the center section as a rainbow area. I am detecting anomalous magical energy coming from this section. Interesting. Anomalous magical energy, huh? Well, what does that mean? It means energy I cannot quite identify or fit in a category. The exact type of thing you may wish to check out. Should I set a course? I think you know my answer to that, Spaceship. It's always yes. Understood. Setting course. Quickly, the spaceship veers down to the left just a little bit and starts going even faster than it was before. Little streaks of light fly by as you fly through what looks like a wormhole in space. Then, just as suddenly, the ship stops in front of a beautiful planet. A planet with, sun on one side, rain clouds on the other, and a gigantic ring of rainbows around the middle. I believe I will call this the Rainbow Planet, Spaceship says as it flies down closer to the surface. You grab some breakfast from the kitchen area using the replicator. Then you sit down on the control seat and eat away as you drift towards the planet. Spaceship drops through the atmosphere and enters the rain area first. Over top of the clouds, everything's sunny, but the clouds themselves are dark and gray. Spaceship steers down through them, and you find yourself in a torrential downpour, almost impossible to see what's happening. Then, just as suddenly, you pass through a wall of water, and all you see are rainbows. Rainbows and things made out of rainbow and rainbow energy. Above you, the sky has curves and arcs of rainbows going in every direction, and below, there's the most amazing area of mythical forests with strange and wonderful animals running through them. You're pretty sure you see a couple winged unicorns, rainbow phoenixes, and below, all sorts of mythical creatures that you've heard about on Earth. Elves building houses, dwarves, and even little men wearing green with red beards. One of them looks like it's burying a pot of treasure? Is that a leprechaun? You say, pointing below you. I believe it may be. My analysis shows that most of the things below us are actually created from light, rainbow light. Though they are physical creatures, their composition is almost entirely magical. Cool. You find a small clearing. A clearing that itself looks like a little helipad. Spaceship gently lands in the spot. You hear a ksh sound as you land, and the back door opens up. Warm air and the smell of candy rushes in, as if you've just walked into a candy store. You walk down the path and look around. Everywhere you see rainbows darting from place to place, mythical creatures munching on grass, gumdrops growing out of trees, candy canes shooting up out of nowhere, pretty much anything you could imagine. And slowly something appears in front of you. Rainbow winds around in circles and starts forming itself into a human-like shape. A human-like shape made of rainbows. Hi, the rainbow creature says. My name's Remi. Is this your first time on the Rainbow Planet? She asks. Yes, you respond. Oh, you are going to love it. The Rainbow Planet is such a wonderful place to be. Just about anything you can imagine can come into being right away. Really? Anything I can imagine? How does that work exactly? You ask. Well, you see, rainbows are sort of magical possibilities, Remi explains. When light is split up into its, different frequencies, it's split up into possibilities as well. Here on the Rainbow Planet, we rainbow creatures have learned to bend those possibilities and to turn them into just about anything you could imagine. As if to demonstrate, she waves her hands around in the air. Rainbows gather, swirl, and weave themselves into the shape of a unicorn. A winged unicorn, which you're pretty sure might be called an alicorn if you were to look it up. Would you like to go for a ride? She asks. Would I? You respond. You walk over to the winged unicorn. It bends down its front legs a little bit, allowing you to climb on top. You swing your legs over the thing, it stands up straighter and begins to float into the air without even needing to flap its wings. Remi floats into the air in front of you and waves for you to follow. The unicorn dashes through the air after her, and you fly high above the rainbow world. You pass a rainbow amusement park where all of the creatures are sliding down rainbow slides, looping around rainbow roller coasters, and just generally having a good time. You fly over a rainbow forest that looks like it's made out of candy. You come across a world of a whole bunch of those leprechaun creatures, where gold is everywhere. Is that real gold? You ask. Sort of, Remi says. It's real as long as the rainbow power exists, which on this planet should be forever, she explains. You fly past a group of what look like bears flying around in cloud cars. Strangely familiar. Until eventually you come to a huge wall of rain. Oh, this is the rain wall, the place where the rainbow world turns to the rain world. We need the rain world for the rainbows to exist. It's the mix of the sun and the water that really gives us our power. But we rainbows can't enter inside. If all the light is blocked, the magic will be blocked too. Does anything live inside the rain world? You ask. Oh, only the raindrops. They can be kinda grumpy. You mean the raindrops are living? You ask. Oh yes indeed. And, we don't always get along. As if to demonstrate the point, the water on the ground near the wall starts to form itself into a big ball of water. It grows 2 legs, 2 arms, and steps forward, looking like a gigantic raindrop. You rainbow people are always so arrogant, the raindrop says. You think you're so cool with all your rainbow powers, but as I just heard you say, your rainbow powers would be nothing if it wasn't for us raindrops. You should be more grateful. Oh, hi there. Sorry about that. We do really appreciate you, Rain. It's just that we can't enter your world or we'd be completely destroyed. Interesting. Well, that doesn't mean that we can't enter yours. Right, guys? The raindrop says. And slowly, you see other gigantic raindrops forming from the water, growing arms and legs, and stepping out of the rain wall. In fact, this world seems so wonderful that I think it's time that we raindrops took over, just for a little while. Oh, well, you're totally welcome to visit, but I don't think taking over is a very good idea, Remi says. Oh, don't you? The raindrop replies. Well, I think that it is a good idea. Men, let's go. Slowly, the raindrops start marching forward, and more raindrops start to form behind them. They start to command the water itself to fly up off of the ground, and they begin blasting it around the world, splashing trees and creatures with it, scaring them out of the area. They soak a little leprechaun that mumbles something in an Irish accent and walks away. They splash unicorns and elves and fairies, all of which seem kind of offended and start to move back. That's right, rainbow people. This area's ours now. It's feeling a little bit dry, though. With a snap of his water fingers, the rain clouds above suddenly thunder and roar. Then, as if listening to the raindrops' commands, they start to move over top of the rainbow world. The wall of rain encroaches closer and closer and closer until it starts pouring down on the rainbow forest. No, don't do that. None of us can even exist if if we're covered in clouds. Maybe that's exactly how it should be, the raindrop says. You just get to lounge around here all day long, floating on your little rainbow clouds, riding around on your little rainbow unicorns, and I'm tired of watching it. Sick and tired. The clouds above flash with lightning once again, and they continue to roll over the rainbow world. Rain shoots down on all of the trees, all of the creatures. They try to run, but before very long at all, they're covered in rain, covered in shadows from the clouds, and slowly, the rainbow creatures start to fade away, to melt and disappear. The rainbow forests disappear, the leprechauns poof out of existence, the unicorns melt, the rainbow phoenixes sort of sizzle and then fall to the ground before disappearing into a puddle of water themselves. And before long, you watch as Remi's form starts to fade as well, to disappear and, kind of melt into a puddle of water. Remi, you say. Don't worry, Remi replies. Remember, your imagination is the key. If you want us to come back. And with that, her form entirely disappears, and you find yourself drenched in water, surrounded by nothing. The rainbow world has completely disappeared. The raindrops start looking around, confused. Hey, where did all of the things go? You destroyed them, you say. You wanted to take over the world because it looked so great, but instead, you destroyed it by completely taking over and changing the very nature of the place, you explain. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to eat rainbow candy and ride around on flying unicorns and clouds, or to play in that really cool rainbow amusement park. Any idea of how we can get it back? The raindrop asks. I'd start by backing away and allowing the rainbows to come back. Oh, okay. Let's try that. With a snap of the raindrop's fingers, the clouds slowly start to roll backwards. The thunder becomes quieter, the lightning starts to disappear, and eventually, the rain rolls back to where the original rain line was, leaving a whole bunch of gigantic raindrops looking around at what is still nothing. Now what? The raindrop asks. I don't know. Maybe they'll just come back? You look above, and slowly a gigantic rainbow starts to form. But the forests don't come back. The people don't come back. The leprechauns and the gold and the candied trees and the unicorns and the phoenixes and the strange little bears riding around in cloud cars don't come back. I wonder why they're not, you say out loud. May I offer a suggestion? Spaceship says. I believe the rainbow world itself was formed from a mix of rainbows and imagination. Without both, it cannot exist. I suggest using your own imagination to form the rainbows back to what they were. I can't see how that'll work, but I'll give it a try, you say. So, you close your eyes, you hold your palms up to the sky, and you start to imagine. You imagine the rainbows themselves floating down from the sky and forming back into trees, back into people and unicorns, and, most importantly, your friend Remi. As you focus, a strange tingling sensation appears on your fingertips. You open your eyes and you see rainbow light flying down from the sky. It loops around your body, fills you up with some sort of strange rainbow power, and shoots out in all directions. Bands of rainbows start to swirl around into the shape of trees, which suddenly solidify into real trees. Other loops form themselves into unicorns, leprechauns, gold, the amusement park you passed over before, and one last loop starts to swirl around in front of you until it forms itself into Remi. I exist again. Oh, thank you. You figured out the puzzle of imagination. This place doesn't look quite right, though. Mind if I help? Yeah. I mean, you know it better than I did. Remi focuses her mind. She lights up in bright rainbow colors, and rainbows shoot out in every direction, connecting themselves with other rainbows. More trees pop up out of the ground. Cloud cars appear with little bears in them, phoenixes and elves and, little troll-like creatures that look wildly happy and have really cool hair appear too. And before long, the rainbow world looks as it did before. Now, what to do about these raindrops? Remi says. Well, I don't think they knew what they were doing. I think they were just kind of jealous, you say. Yes, we were jealous, one of the raindrops replies, and we're very sorry. We just wanted to have fun in the rainbow area too. Well, who told you that you couldn't? Remi says. You can come to the rainbow area anytime, as long as you're willing to embrace the power of the rainbow, the power of possibilities. Rainbows swirl around Remi's body once more, and then shoot out towards all of the raindrops. The raindrops suddenly change color, filled with every color of the rainbow, and begin to glow. "Wait, what did you do to us?" the raindrop asks. "I filled you with rainbow power, the power of possibilities, the power of imagination. You can come to the rainbow area anytime and use that power to create whatever you like." So, the raindrops begin to create. They create a gigantic forest with huge trees and huge leaves that they can lay down on like hammocks and enjoy the sun and rainbows above. They create rainbow playgrounds and rainbow amusement parks and rainbow clouds of their own to ride around on. One of them even creates its own rainbow unicorn. "Thank you," they say. "This is all we ever wanted." "Well, that's good," Remi says. "You're welcome here in the rainbow area. Everyone is." And so, you spend the rest of the day creating rainbow constructions. You focus your mind on making yourself your own little rainbow cloud, one that you can step on top of and float up into the sky. You drift high above the rainbow world, laying beside the rainbow person, Remi. And slowly, you get very comfortable on your rainbow cloud. Your head rests gently on what feels like a rainbow pillow. You allow your eyes to close, and as you drift over the rainbow world, you begin to relax the muscles on your body, letting the sunshine and rainbows sort of shoot into your arms and your legs, allowing them to relax and sink down into the cloud. And with each breath, you sink down a little bit deeper, and your mind begins to wander off to thoughts of new dreams, new rainbow creations, and new adventures to come. Good night, everyone.